Alright, so y'all already know we finna react to the tragic story of Lil Purk. I thought it was Lil Durk. You feel me? And it's someone named Lil Purk. Oh, nah, his name is just Perkio. Alright, let's get into it, man.
Stepping at me blood. Don't want some smoke, I catch his ass and kill him in the mud. Don't want some smoke.
Lil bro is a fucking menace. This little nigga is a demon. He's a demon. What you think about Sweat? I don't even know. I had to check it out.
I catch his ass and kill him in the mud.
He a demon.
Automatic. I want some smoke, I kill his mama, then I take his ass. Dancing on the net don't get you nowhere, boy, you gon' get buried. I can add some money on your head, I bet I get you ass.
I ain't gonna cap to you. Like you feel me? I can't never support no shit like this because it's like at the end of the day, when little niggas like this rap like this and promote this shit, it's gonna influence the other young niggas. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, oh yeah, I heard about that situation. But at the end of the day, now the other little kids be like, oh, I should do this because this little nigga around my age and stuff, and he my age and he literally trapping, rapping, doing all this stuff. Now that's gonna make the other younger kids, this gonna make the young kids think this shit is the way to go. And that's why I can't support this. Like the older rappers already got these little kids trying to gang bang. What you think why you think these rappers getting younger and younger? Because it's too many niggas out here letting these kids, you feel me?
I can add some money on your head, I bet I get you ass.
Coming after Thanksgiving and headed to Christmas, the last thing that they should be preparing for is a funeral of their children.
Tonight, we continue to learn more about Saturday's shooting near Atlantic Station. Atlanta police say there were 3 shooters and only 1 intended target, but 6 teens were shot in the crossfire.
Damn.
It is heartbreaking, but also alarming. And you're about to see surveillance video showing the shooters who appear to be celebrating and all smiles just minutes after causing pure chaos on Saturday night.
As drill rap continues to grow in popularity, its impact continues to devastate cities across America. Nowadays,
you see, this shit is not good for the community. This is why these little niggas be out here gangbanging bad as hell. And then it's like, motherfuckers be like, oh, they was just a kid. But in the streets, bro, once you start gangbanging, it don't matter if you a kid, bro. The op is a op. That's how it go. And the parents be like, so sad that they kid died, but it's like you ain't stopped them when they was out here gang banging, having their fingers twisted up and shit. You feel me? And that's why, you feel me, no disrespect to none of these niggas, you feel me, do them run up their bread. But do I think these little niggas should be doing this shit? Hell no. It's other things that they could do with their life instead of promoting this bullshit. You feel me? And I'm from the trenches, I'm from the hood, but it's like this the reason little niggas like this. It's the reason why all these little young niggas is crashing out right now. And they ass either dead or in jail because they promoting this shit. And they getting younger and younger. And the young niggas ain't that. Young niggas trying to raise kids. How the young niggas trying to raise kids? And that's why the kids out here doing wild stuff. It ain't no structure in this shit no more. You feel me? Back in the day, they wouldn't be letting these little young niggas do this shit, bro. They be like, hey, little bro, cool out. Doing the sports. Now they out there letting these. Hey, and back in the day, it wasn't even cool to be a fucking junkie and shit. Like, you serve the junkies. You're not supposed to be a junkie. Now these niggas are junkies.
kids are picking up guns, trying to emulate the lifestyle of their favorite drill rapper. In today's video, we have a real Lord of the Flies story. You have groups of kids with no guidance carrying out acts of violence and killing each other. In this video, we'll be telling the story of Lil Purk, a 16-year-old baby-faced rapper that recently went viral after being sentenced to 20 years in prison for his role in a double homicide. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
I already did.
Lil Purk, real name Jamal Jones, is from Atlanta, Georgia. He claimed 2 sets, one called Forever, also known as 4-3, and another called YC, standing for Young Crew. 4-3 and YC are cool with a set called TG5 and another set called PFK that also goes by 3L. 4-3, YC, and TG5 beef with the set FMH and another called Henchman that also goes by 5L. One day, these groups would run into each other and it would lead to a mass shooting in the middle of Atlanta.
Damn. What the fuck? You see, this that bullshit, bro. I bet you they finna say them niggas was innocent. Now, if they wasn't innocent, I got deceived.
On November 26, 2022, at around 8 p.m., Little Purk and a group of other teenagers consisting of YC members, 4-3 members, and TG5 members were on 1371 Market Street near Atlantic Station when they ran into one of their ops riding a scooter and the two people he was with. The op that they ran into was a 15-year-old FMH member named Ola.
Damn, that nigga was gay, man. Can't defend him. I can't defend him. You see, I'm the type of nigga, folk. Like, if you gay, man, and you young as hell, like, that's what come with the streets. It looked like, that's what I'm saying. He looked like he's supposed to be a good kid. But now his ass out here gay, man. Shit, that's what come with the shit, bro. But rest in peace to Lil Bro.
Cam. There's videos online of Cam smacking one of his ops with a pistol and dissing TG5, so it's clear that he was a problem for them.
I'm gonna leave you alone because I'm cutting, bro. Everything. I don't get no.
Oh, now Lil Bro was a fucking menace. What the fuck? Them pictures deceive me. Lil Bro, I ain't gonna cap to you. I would have been like, man, Lil Bro is not like that. He would have fucked my ass up, put that chopper. Stop doing my fault, Lil Bro. My fault. You feel me? But yeah, looks could be deceiving. Folks ass got that chopper. Don't even look like it.
About none of that, you will die of TG5. Everything you is, boy. My mama, I'm on some 5L and family and shit. And you, all that playing you doing, bro. You spend anywhere you.
Once the group was face to face with Cam, an argument ensued. In the midst of that argument, gunfire erupted. The group of teenagers fired their guns in Cam's direction. Cam would be shot in the head and would be taken to the hospital in critical condition. He would later be pronounced dead at just 15 years old. Cam was the younger brother of a rapper and prominent member of the Henchman/5L named Ola Runt, so this sent shockwaves through Atlanta. In another shocking turn of events, a 12-year-old boy was pronounced dead at the scene. The 12-year-old boy was actually part of the group that was doing the shooting, but he was accidentally shot in the head by his own crew in a case of...
Now that's some fucked up shit right there, folks. You over here with your peoples trying to, handle business on the ops, and then your peoples handle business on you. That's some fucked up shit right there. But they accidentally do it to you. Still fucked up, bro. Y'all need to learn how to shoot better.
Friendly fire. The 12-year-old boy was a member of YC named Baby Hot, real name Zion Charles. Little Purk was close to Baby Hot and would mourn his death on social media. Aside from the 2 people that died, 4 other people were shot and injured in the shooting. Following the shooting, Little Purk and the other teens would be seen on camera celebrating as they left on a MARTA train. This surveillance footage would later be used to take them down. About a week or 2 after the shooting, Little Purk would be arrested. 6 other teenagers would be arrested for it as well. In total, 7 arrests were made, and all of the boys arrested were under 18 years old. One of them was a TG5 member named Little Rodney, real name Rodney.
Man, that nigga don't look like he under 18. That nigga can't be under. Look at him, folks. He look like, if anything, folks says look like he just turned 18, if at the youngest. But he has damn man. Shit, he look older than me. I'm 21.
Russell. While locked up in Fulton County Jail, Little Rodney was allegedly bragging about being responsible for Cam's death. As I mentioned earlier, Cam was the younger brother of a prominent 5L/henchman member named Ola Runt. Due to this, Cam also claimed 5L and the henchman. Little Rodney's alleged dissing of Cam would not fall on deaf ears, and it would lead to one of the wildest payback stories I've ever heard. Fulton County Jail, where Little Rodney was being housed, was in horrible condition. A member of the henchmen named Draco 5L would use this to his advantage. On May 17, 2023, Draco 5L, real name Kavian Thomas, dug a hole in the shower wall to the cell block that little
What the fuck? These niggas, I mean, shit, you got nothing but time up in there. You got nothing but time, but your ass just added some more time for sure. So it's gonna give you more time to do shit like that, I guess. And you're gonna have more time.
Rodney was in. Once he burst through the wall, Draco proceeded to rush to little Rodney's cell and stab him repeatedly. Luckily for Rodney, his wounds were not fatal. He sustained superficial stab wounds to his upper body and was treated in the medical unit of the jail. Following the attack, a shakedown of both cell blocks led to the discovery of several weapons, including shanks made from parts of the rundown building. The sheriff's office announced that Draco would face additional charges for this attack.
He did that. He didn't even finish the job. That shit crazy. Like, boy, you just got an extra time at it for nothing, damn near. For nothing. You did that shit, did all that time scraping through that shit like it was motherfucking Breaking Bad movie and shit. And your ass still didn't accomplish the job. Just made your situation worse.
Rather than take the case to trial and risk life sentences, Little Purk and his associates would all take plea deals. They were caught on surveillance camera with no masks on, so they would have stood no chance in trial. Antonio Jackson was sentenced to 20 years in prison, 10 in custody, 10 on probation. Demetrius Hill was sentenced to 40 years, 30 in custody, 10 on probation. Tony Wilson was sentenced to 40 years, 20 in custody, 20 on probation. DeAndre Forston was sentenced to 40 years, 20 in prison, 20 on probation. Little Rodney was sentenced to 40 years, 20 in custody, 20 on probation. Michael Aziz was sentenced to 10 years, 5 in prison, and 5 on probation. And last but not least, Little Purk was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Following his sentence, he would post a message to his fans on Instagram apologizing for what happened. It's sad to see kids so young throw away their lives for nothing. Everyone involved in the case except Kavion was under the age of 18. These kids haven't even graduated high school yet, and now they're all going to be spending at least a decade behind bars.
Hell yeah. Missed their whole motherfucking, you feel me, all the good times. They didn't even get to experience shit yet because they ass want to be out here gangbanging and shit. That's why I say these older niggas really be sending off these young niggas, folks. Because it's like, bro, y'all want to see these niggas do better? Like, be like, damn, what about we get these little niggas, you know, to become lawyers and shit to help us out of shit? You feel me? Y'all want to send these niggas clean out and have these niggas be crash outs just like y'all dumbass. Like, come on, bro. Like, just because you a crash out, you shouldn't want your young motherfuckers to be crash outs. But these these older motherfuckers, this new generation think that shit cool. Like, yeah, he a fucking menace. Like, bro, the nigga is 5 years old with a fucking switch, smoking Black and Mouse, bro. That shit is not cool, bro. Niggas be fucked up in the head.
Will no longer get to experience some of the best times of their life before adult responsibilities take over. I know they don't care about the lives of their ops, but they also gotta live with the guilt of killing one of their own friends because they don't know how to handle a gun properly. RIP to Zion Charles and Cameron Jackson. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, that shit is pretty crazy. This whole situation, man, is wild. Rest in peace to everyone that passed away in the video, man. I don't support none of this kid rapping shit, bro. That shit dumb as hell. And sending these kids clean off. I ain't gonna cap to you.